Good morning and night, guys. My name is Miss Sunshine. Welcome to the Walsingham Files Chapter 2. We played the first chapter. It's been a while since I played it, so memory's a bit hazy. I do remember that we got blamed for a murder that we didn't commit, and that's how the last game ended. We got sent to jail. I remember towards the beginning of the game, we were solving a murder mystery about something at a campsite. Some kids were killed or something like that. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm happy to see. Happy the game finally came out, like chapter 2 finally came out. Been waiting to play it. Have my handy dandy notebook ready to go. Let's jump right into it. Alright. Hello and welcome to the Walsingham Files Chapter 2. Like in Chapter 1, this is a detective mystery game, so keen notes and use of pen and paper are recommended. Controls, yeah. I get that. That I get a lot. Oh, I forgot my partner's name. Crap. I played Sarah Fitzgerald, and I forgot my partner's name. It's fine. Hey there, stranger. Sam, you took your time getting here. You look familiar. Hey, don't blame me. Bloody state troopers have the whole area under wraps. You could have bloody warned me. Yeah, my bad. Anyway, I think I'll just handle this one solo. Just cover me for now. Oh, want some solo time with your long-lost lady lover? Haha, very funny. Anyway, I scouted a hill that sits above the tree line about half a mile from here. I'm quite sure you get a clear view of the entire area. Send the coordinates to your phone. Go on up there and cover me from there. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, Sam? Yeah? Let's try to do this one as clean as possible. I'm already in deep crap with the home office over the incident in Mombasa. Understood, Chief. Why do I know? See, it's been so long since I played it, I can't remember, like, faces and names and stuff. So, please forgive me. It's been a minute. And we're walking. Cool. So I'm the chief. But I'm not Sarah. And that's another thing. Toward the end, we were listening to some tapes of something. Can I not? Oh, was I supposed to be on that side the entire time? Oh, gosh darn it, I didn't know. Could have told me, pointed an arrow, something. Great. So now I gotta go back. Oh, I have some very important business to handle up in Danvers. I'll be back in an hour to interrogate Detective Fitzgerald, which is who we were last time. She is very resourceful, one of the best in my unit back when she was a state trooper. Keep a very careful eye on her. Yes, ma'am. Also, this park is in terrible condition. The lights flicker and the campsite is such a mess. Ma'am, this is a nature reserve and not one that's really that frequented by campers. Hence, it gets less funding than other nearby parks. Still, you should send someone to clean it up every now and then. Your park rangers, have some pride for goodness sake. Yes, ma'am. Alright. I think that's Captain Visconti. Yep, I remember her. The state trooper that arrested Sarah. She might know who I am. Best I find a place to hide. Is this... Great hiding place. Awesome hiding place. Back at it again. Alright, let's look around. Welcome to Haverford Nature Reserve. This year we've had our driest summer in years, and forest fires are particularly big. Particularly. Please remember to put out your campfires when going to sleep and leave your campsite. Thank you. The Massachusetts State Park Service. Okay. Is there anything over here before I need to go over there? I don't want to go too far out. Maybe I can find something in here. See if I can find anything useful here. There's a bent spoon. This bent spoon might be handy. Nice. See? It's always good to explore. There are campers sleeping inside. I think waking them up would be a terrible idea. Yeah, you're right. Let's go. Just vamoose. We'll get out of here. Should I talk to them? Can't let the guards see me or else they'll know who sprung Sarah out. Yep. That's alright. How about I go in through this way? We can do the back way. Apparently not. Yeah, it's been so long. What does this say? Okay, that's the same thing. Can I find anything in here? Just empty beer bottles, not terribly useful. Crap. Oh, what about the fire? That's weird. Why can't I get close to the fire? Let's heat things up a little. I think I smell a fire. It's 11 p.m. and I don't hear any other camper sounds. I'm pretty sure the campers are asleep and left the campfire on. That's a park violation. It's time to go and issue a fine. Oh, that's right. Yeah, go hide. Go hide. Do I have to wait? Oh, ooh. Someone is in big trouble. I'll write up the fine before I wake up the campers. Trying to make my escape. Go, 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 go. I'm not even controlling. Go, go. You are good. One write you down, one to go. Crap. So how do I do it? Oh, I gotta go do the same thing on the other side. There we go. There we go. Are there any more trash cans around? Hopefully. Seems the lamp and the ranger station are on different circuits, and the lamp circuit breaker is loose, which explains the flickering. This bent spoon might be perfect. Dang it, the lamp's off. I'll go see the power board to see if anything is loose. I'll just be taking this with me. Thank you. Dang it, where did the circuit breaker go? Did it explode or something? Time for me to disappear. Okay, whoever you are, I cannot remember who you are. You're very smooth. Okay, that's both rangers distracted. I think I can enter the building now. Let's go. Let's go and break Sarah out of there. Yeah, we were getting close to the murders last time. And like I said, we ran into some recordings that we were listening to. But that's about it. Sarah, there you are. Phil or Mark or whatever your name really is. What do you do? That's right! Oh, I think this was the guy from Silver Creek Falls. It's been a long time since I played that game. Okay. It really is Mark Walsingham. You can believe me this time. Or at the very least, stick to Mark. Right. Anyway, what are you doing here? Heard you ran into a spot of trouble with your own people. Figured the least I owe you is a helping hand after the whole Silver Creek Falls incident. Yes, I kind of remember now. If you're thinking of breaking me out, you've got something else coming to you. Of course I plan to break you out. Did you not understand what I meant by helping hand? No, leave me alone. I'm innocent, and once this mix-up is cleared up, I'll be returning to my normal life. Thank you very much. Running away is essentially an admission of guilt. Oh, Sarah, idealistic as always. If all cops were like you, the world would be a much better place. Fortunately for you, cops like you are also the perfect target for this sort of thing. What's that supposed to mean? I'll explain it all once I've sprung you out. Just leave me alone. I don't want to become a fugitive. Sarah, aren't you wondering why a decorated captain like the Scotney has arrested an old protege like yourself? It's great that you have so much faith in the police and justice system, especially after they stonewalled you on the whole Silver Creek Falls issue. I remember we got in trouble about that. Bits and pieces are coming back to me, bits and pieces. But don't you think that maybe you might need to get this one into your own hands? I mean, I know you probably don't trust me much given the whole false identity shtick and all, but I definitely think your odds are better on the outside. Sarah, you might as well. Fine, let me out. Excellent. Any idea where the key would be? On the park ranger guarding the station. Knowing you and your methods, you probably killed him already, so why don't you just get from his corpse? Hey, that's not fair. You shouldn't judge me based on that one incident at Lake Norman. Do I remember that? I don't know. Besides, it was my trigger-happy partner that did all the violence, not me. You'll be glad to know that I concocted a rather clever diversion so I could get in here. Well, I think he has the only copy of the key, so... Yeah, I'm trying to work cleaner these days. New Year's resolution of mine. I think I'll have a go at dissolving the lock. Dissolving the lock. Wow. The MI6 guys are something else, huh? Yeah, I have this putty. I just need to slip into the lock, and with a bit of rubbing alcohol, we're in business. Any idea where I can get some of that? They pretty much dragged me straight into the cell. I didn't have time to case the room. Alright, let's go find something. Billiards table in the cabin. Seems like a lot of work has been done here. Let us check these shelves. Okay. Okay, Park Ranger Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. Handy. Very handy. Do not turn on the radio. This looks more like a man cave than an official government building. I think someone has been keeping campers away from here on purpose. Yeah. There's a lot of beer lying around for a government office. Fortunately for me, that won't react well with the putty. I need something pure. Yeah, I get it. Oh, medical station right here. Here we go, a med kit and a completely unused bottle of rubbing alcohol. Cool, anything else? That's a lot of weed. I wonder whether that was confiscated or whether it's part of the fun of this room. Probably both. Wow, a PS4 Pro. Heck yeah. Those Rangers were BSing Captain Visconti when they said that this reserve is in bad shape because of lack of funding. They're just keeping it tattered so no one sees their fun lounge. Pretty much. Pretty much. Alright, let's go, Sam. No, wait, what was your name? Mark? Mike? Sheldon? I don't know. Can't remember. Alright, any luck? Found some rubbing alcohol in the med kit I found upstairs. Stand back as I dissolve the lock. Did that really work? Apparently it did. Oh, hold on. Okay, Mark, while I appreciate you springing me out and everything, may I also remind you that you've made me a fugitive in the eyes of my government. Can you please begin to explain what's going on here? Soon enough, though I think the park rangers should be back any moment now, so I might recommend that we make ourselves scarce fast. First, fine. Let's try going out the back way. This is the back door, right? Thought so. Alright, first things first, let's save right here. Okay. Hold on. What items do I have? Okay, that was it. Alright, on we go. On we go. So they said... Okay, this is our extraction point. Let me just radio my partner. Nightingale, this is Seahawk. I'm at the extraction point with the VIP. Ready for extraction. Do you copy? I copy you, Seahawk. Coming in hot. ETA is T-05. Over and out. Well, now that we finally have a minute, can you please explain what's going on? Look, I think you can understand that there is only so much I can tell you, but for old time's sake, I'll explain the situation as far as I can safely. My unit and I were in Warrenville to investigate John Brigham. That was a name that kept popping up in Chapter 1. I think that was the guy, but like I said, towards the end of Chapter 1, we found this room with all these like radios, and there were these recordings going on between like some detectives and some guys, and I think he was one of the guys on the recording. Anyway, we had hidden microphones and cameras all over his apartment and storage unit. There we go. That's how I knew that you've been arrested. We might not know each other that well. Just not sure who you are. If it's any comfort, my family says that about me all the time. I don't think that's comfort, sir. Anyway, as I was saying, from what I do know about you, you're as clean a cop as they get. So I know that you'd be framed for whatever they claim to have you for. Of course, after manipulating the situation in Silver Creek Falls like I did, I felt springing you out was the least I could do for you. Well, Silver Creek Falls is another big conversation we need to have, but let's just stick to the current situation for now. On that subject, what did they peg on you? Didn't quite hear the charge because of the fight you put up against Sergeant Nunez. Is that how Nunez is spelled? I thought it was with a Z. Bribery. They claimed I took bribes from some contraband smugglers while I was in Norfolk. That's BS. You barely even spent time in Norfolk, right? Anyway, they claim they had a bunch of proof, probably all fabricated by someone who's after you. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of that too and prove your innocence, so you can go back to your normal life. Hopefully I can't help but think that it has something to do with the case I'm investigating. On that subject, you mentioned that you've been tailing John Brigham, I don't know, right? John Brigham of Brigham Smith International? That's right. Who is he? I guess he's involved with your own investigation too, huh? I mean, why else were you in his storage unit after all? That's right. Mark, I know you want to keep your cards close to your chest for this, but I think we could both benefit from exchanging info. Fair enough. John Brigham is an ex-U.S. Navy SEAL. Wait, I gotta make sure I write that down. I'm keeping up. So, John B. Let's see, ex-U.S. Navy SEAL. He owns, let's see, Brigham/Smith International. Okay. Partner with, let's see, Peter Smith. Okay, cool. I guess Peter Smith used the more anglicized version of his name for his business. Anyway, they're PMCs. Alright, cool. PMC? Private Military Contractors. There we go. I'm writing down everything, because that helped out last time, kind of. I can't remember. Contractors. Okay, why are you investigating John Brigham then? I can tell you what we know about him, but not why we're investigating him. Sorry. Fine. So what do you know about this guy? What do you know about him? This morning I was investigating a double homicide out in Willowdale Nature Reserve and found a note signed by John Brigham at the crime scene. Wait, last time it was all in one day? I do not remember that. The note encouraged one of the victims to look at his storage unit as it had evidence about a fisherman telling the truth. Right. Storage unit. Fisherman telling the truth. Alright, cool. Do you know the name of the victims? There were two victims, one male, one female. I'm quite sure that the male victim... Oh, let's see, let's write that down. Male victim was Jeffrey Goldberg? Alright, Goldberg. I'm being a detective right now, sorry. He has a sister called Lex. Okay. Make sure I write that down. So that's right, I remember. It took me forever to get that darn unit open because, oh gosh, it's like it was a different name or something like that. Like I don't know. Okay. Who I know knows, as he put her birthday at the security block. Yep. Let's see. Birthday is security block. I don't know the female victim's name. Neither one had any ID on them. Then how did you work out his name is Jeffrey Goldberg? In the campsite there was a canteen with Warrenville High, class of '09 written on it, so I went to Warrenville to check out the high school records. There was a Star of David in the campsite, so I knew at least one of the victims was Jewish, and the school records only had 4 kids with kosher diets from that class. Of those 4, only one had a sister called Lexi, aka Alexandra Goldberg. See, I've never heard of like Alexandra, like I've never heard of Lexi short for Alexandra. So I don't know, that's probably why I was confused last time, I don't know. Which is how I knew the male victim was called Jeffrey Goldberg. Excellent deductive skills. No surprise from a veteran detective like yourself. As always. Do you think that the female victim could have been Lexi Goldberg? Maybe. Admittedly, both of them have red hair. Any idea how Jeffrey Goldberg knew John Brigham? Maybe he worked for him or something, or maybe they were business partners. Can't be. His business partner is Peter Smith. Maybe Smith had more than one identity. What did your male victim look like? Let's see. Gonna make sure. Let's see. Caucasian, 5'11", 180 pounds. Let's see. Pale, freckles. Did I say green eyes? Yep. Green eyes and red hair. Excellent. Why? Do you know what Peter Smith looks like? Yeah, he's a 6'2" bald white South African, weighing in at about 250 pounds. I probably should have written that down. It's fine. Okay. If you want to find him, you're looking for a guy that looks like a linebacker. Your guy sounds like he looks more like a quarterback. Point taken. I see you know your American sports references now. Yeah, I've been here for a while. Anyway, here comes the car now. Okay. Hi, Uber from work. Heck yeah. Thanks, Uber. Very funny sound. Let's get going. Yes. Excellent. Okay. I am actually going to save it here. And I think I'm going to end the game here as well. We're getting into a lot of stuff. There's a lot of information to take in. We're going to continue with the next one. So I'll always have my notebook with me, ready to go. Have notes from this one. I'll take notes next time. Take notes the time after that. We're going to crack this case, and we're going to figure out what happened. It's been so long, I cannot remember what happened in Silver Creek Falls. I can't really remember all the details of the Walsingham Files Chapter 1, so I'll probably try to go back and look at some of the videos and see if I can remember anything, piece stuff together, and come up with my own conclusion of what I think is going on. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me for this, and until next time we meet, stay sunny side up, guys. Bye!